It was us all along! Welcome to...
Movie Munchies!
Okay, so we're not actually starting Movie Munchies today, technically. Don't
Wait.
worry about that. We're not starting Movie Munchies today, technically. We're just doing an introduction to it. So if you want to do this with us, you can. So we're going to tell you the things that you're going to need, and what we're doing, and how it's going to work. Because...
You can pause the video whenever you want.
You can. Because it's Halloween at the end of this month, what we're going to do, this is a 5-weekend month, which is a bit of a rarity. So... This weekend we've just been prepping, so we've been out buying bits and pieces and planning what we were going to do. But we are going to do a different film every weekend for the next 4 weekends in the lead up to Halloween. So we're going to tell you what those films are, and then we're going to tell you what we're going to be doing. And if you'd like to do it with us, we will tell you exactly what you need to get for the first one, and then when the second one comes in, we'll tell you what we need for that one, and so on and so forth. So
it's all very exciting.
It is very exciting, isn't it? You looking forward to it?
Yeah, because this is the first time we're doing that. And look in the background. We
are decorated for Halloween at the moment. We'll show you around our little Halloween decorations that we've put up and our creepy masks that we've got. But the first film we will be doing, which is next weekend, is Ghostbusters.
Whoa!
Don't worry about it. Ghostbusters is the first one we're going to be doing. And we are going to be making 3 items for Ghostbusters. So if you would like to do this with us, you will need a copy of Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
Okay, you can get it on Amazon for £3. You can get the 3CX
Most
for
people will
£1.
have it.
And I believe it's streaming in most places. And when we say Ghostbusters, we mean 1984 Ghostbusters, not the abomination that was 2016 Ghostbusters.
Not like that.
So what we're going to be making for Ghostbusters is we are going to be making green popcorn.
Yeah.
For that you will need, quite simply, some popcorn. We're making this as easy as possible for you. Now, typically I would make it, but we're going to do this with bought, so you can do this yourselves as easy as possible. So you just need some bought popcorn, and the choice is yours what you want. I would go for cinema sweet if you can get it, or plain popcorn. That's what you're going to need. You will need some sugar.
Because it's like salted caramel.
It's going to be weird because we're going to add something to it, so it's kind of plain as you can get, really.
Yeah, so just get like plain.
Plain popcorn.
Yeah. You will need sugar, and you will need green food gel, not dye, gel.
Because if you have dye, you won't be able to eat it. But if you have
you
gel,
will. It just is too wet. So you'll need some gel. That's what you need for that. Just a tiny bit. That's all you need. So you can get these in most supermarkets. You can get them in packs of multiple colours. It's worth getting a pack of multiple colours so you've got some for anything else that comes up. The second thing we'll be doing will be the Ectoplasm cocktail.
Or mocktails for both of us.
Mocktails for the kids, but I will teach how to Venkman it, adults. So it's a little bit more enjoyable, shall we say. Helps even go a little smoother. There will be printables, which I'll put a link to in the description. So you will be able to print off the things that you need. We are going to make popcorn boxes that look like the Ghost Trap.
Yes.
So we will have Ghost Trap popcorn boxes. We'll have an Ectoplasm cocktail. And our big finale for this one is we are making... the Staypuft pizza. So the Staypuft Marshmallow Man pizza. For this you will need...
Chocolate.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll come to that. You will need pizza dough, is what you're going to need. Now you can either make your own pizza dough, you can
just buy
a fresh pizza dough, you can even use frozen pizza dough. But you'd need a pizza dough. Enough to make around about a 9 or 10 inch pizza is what you're after at this point. You will need milk chocolate chips. For our American friends, semi-sweet chocolate chips is what you're going to need. You will need marshmallows. Bag of marshmallows. There's no strict rules.
There's no big. You can have big, you can have small, and you can have medium.
And we will be testing. We will be taste testing these.
We will be
to see if we like them.
We will be.
And
you will need marshmallows. But again. Yeah. There's no strict rules. You need a bag of marshmallows, is what you need.
Bag.
So, get a decent sized bag of marshmallows.
Spread them out
You will also need, if you're British, you will need digestive biscuits. If you are an American, you need graham crackers. And we can achieve this effect. It's very nice. It's very sweet. And it's easy. So these are 3 fun things you can make, and we'll put principles with them as well. And those what we're doing. What we can do now, though, for the immediate, is we can tell you what the next 3 films are going to be, because you need to make sure you can either get your hands on these or they're available on a streaming service, so we can sort that out. And what they're going to be are the week after Ghostbusters. So that's the it's the week after Ghostbusters. We're going to be doing Jaws.
Wait.
No. And then the week after Jaws, we're going to be doing The Lost Boys. And the week after Lost Boys, Halloween week, we are going to be doing Hocus Pocus. And I can tell you what we're going to be doing for each of these now very quickly. For Jaws, we are going to be doing Life Preserver donuts. They're very easy to make. They're very nice.
Oh, and also we're gonna
Don't tell them. That will ruin the surprise.
It will ruin the surprise, Jack. We're going to be doing Shark Attack cocktails. You'll find out what those are.
We'll need a bigger boat.
We will need a bigger boat. Then for Lost Boys, we will be doing Vampire Fan cookies. We will be making David's wine.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm going to try and get the kids to eat noodles, because they're only noodles, Michael.
I will eat noodles.
They're only noodles, Michael. And
so
then
the maggots.
Yeah, and then for Hocus Pocus, we will be making cheese straw broomsticks. They're really nice. And we will be making Witch's Punch, which again, I can teach her to bet middle yours up if you want, adults, and it'll be a little bit more enjoyable for you. So you can make these as kid friendly as you want, or you can make these a little bit more adult if you want. But it's a very nice thing
Like
you can
the
do for each weekend for Halloween, to sort of hype it up and build up to it. Watch a movie, have some themed food to go with it, and have some fun. That's what we're going to do. And you will see us dressed like buffoons, because we will be doing zero budget cosplay. So next week...
You know how I make my living.
You know how I make Sealer's living. So next weekend, we will be dressed as something to do with Ghostbusters. I don't know what. A buffoon! But we'll be dressed as something to do with Ghostbusters. If we haven't got it in the house, we won't be using it, so it's whatever we hobble together. The week after that, we're going to be Jaws. Don't know, but we're going to be Jaws. We're going to be cast Jaws. The week after that, we're going to be characters from the Lost Boys. And the week after that, we're going to be characters from Hocus Pocus, which means one of us is going to be wearing a ginger wig at some point, I would imagine.
Not me!
It's not going to be me.
It ain't going to be me.
Well,
But that's what
be
we're
me.
going to do. So that's an introduction to Movie Munchies. This is what we'll be doing. It's just a bit of fun. It's a great way to get your kids involved in kind of movies, and all the movies that we've chosen, with the exception of Lost Boys, which is a little bit, you might want to check that one. The other three movies are all perfectly fine for kids. Have a bit of a look at Lost Boys and make a decision on it. If you're not happy with it, you can still make the things that we're making for the Lost Boys and watch The Littlest Vampire instead. Yeah. And it will still theme out to it. So you can just switch out the one movie for another. So that's what we're going to do. So join us. It's fun. You will enjoy it. All this stuff tastes nice. It's very easy to make. It's a great way to get the kids into movies and a fun thing to do for Halloween. So we will see you next week when we are Ghostbusters. See you then.
Bye.